In a city that loves sequels, LA landlords are raising rents after the devastating wildfires, and in doing so, giving the green light to Luigi 2. This time it's personal. Yeah.
Do you know that Mel Gibson is in talks to play the next bad guy in the next Expendables movie? He's a fiendish villain with Nazi tendencies. I don't know what he's playing in the movie, but he's... oh, yeah, Umi, yeah, I'm the one that did it.
All right, that is a monologue joke from Craig Ferguson, and very timely. I was looking up old monologue jokes and couldn't believe I found out. Welcome to Finally... Joke. Yeah, it's so fucking good. Welcome to Finally Some Bad News. I'm Preston Tompkins.
And I'm Zach Reinert.
Each week, we invite comedians on to read monologue jokes about current events. With us, as always, is our third mic, John Dahlgren. How's it going, baby? Oh, no, you're muted.
You're muted, dog.
You're muted, dog.
How we all doing?
We're doing great. Do you have anything coming up this week? And also, we finally have our sound effects working, so shout out, Doggin. Do you have anything this week you want to promote?
I have a show on the 17th at Backline at 9:30 p.m. called Power Hour.
Awesome. Sweet. If you're in Omaha, please check that out. Zach, last week we had our first live show. How did you think it went? I think it went really well.
Yeah, it went amazing at the Comedy Fort. It went amazing.
Shout out to Comedy Fort. Zach and I have definitely determined that we need a live band. So
yeah, it's gonna have to be a production. It's gonna have to be a whole production.
Yeah, it's we started out simple on Zoom, and I just see us end up getting a whole ass band. So keep an eye out for that. We have 2 more live shows coming up this year: March 13th at Western Sky and March 27th at the Comedy Fort. This week we have an incredible lineup of guests. First on the show, friend of the show, very funny comedian. He was on our live show and he crushed. Please welcome Edward Wolden, everybody.
What up? What
up? You are Astro Stomp on all socials. Do you have any live shows this week?
No, nothing too soon. Next month I have some stuff coming up, but it's not
perfect.
Talking about
Awesome.
Yet. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, welcome back to the show. Glad you're
here. And returning guest and just co-hosted 51st Jokes here in Denver, Mitch Jones, everybody.
Hey, thanks for having me back, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Also wearing an awesome Luigi hat.
Wahoo!
It's Luigi time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we recorded, Mitch revealed that he already had that hat, so he was living in the future.
I was, yeah. I got a Luigi hat in the New York Nintendo store. My sister got a Mario hat.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I'm older than she is, but
yeah. And now you are going to be, arrested for being a sympathizer to a terrorist. So good luck with wearing that.
I'm just have those.
The FBI is going to be at your door in an hour.
Oh no, Sheriff!
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm just a fan of Italians. What do you?
Yeah.
I like having representation in the gaming community.
Yeah. Well, glad you're here, Mitch.
Thank you.
And our other guest here, very funny Denver comedian. He is a member of the Grolics, and his new special Doom Math is out and available on video on demand everywhere. Please welcome Andrew Orvedahl, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
No air horn? Shit. I was so ready. God damn it. Thank you.
Keeping people on their toes.
It felt so sad and quiet to come out with.
Keeping everyone on their toes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Andrew, your comedy is so funny. Thank you for joining the show. When's the next Grolic show at the Bug?
Thanks for having us. It's the last Saturday of every month. So whenever that is when it is.
Last Saturday, that'll be January 26th. If you've never been to a Grolic show at the Bug, it is incredible. Please check it out. They always have a fantastic lineup of comedians. Well, folks, we this was literally a world on fire of news this past week. But hope every one of our friends out in LA, I hope you stay safe, and please evacuate if you need to. We had some friends that were going to line up on the show, and I was like, do not fucking sign on to Riverside. Just worry about keeping your family safe. So
Yeah.
all of our buds are in our thoughts. But we have other news to talk about. Such as an investigation is ongoing after a 75-year-old Ohio woman was fatally attacked and then eaten by her neighbor's pigs on Christmas Day. I didn't know you could keep cops as pets. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Zach, what is your first joke?
All right. See, Denzel Washington was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Just one more thing King Kong does not have on him.
Oh, God damn it. That's great.
Just a fun one up top.
Yeah, that's a fun,
Nice.
cute one. You can tell it worked. Dahlgren, what is your first headline?
President-elect Donald Trump was sentenced in his hush money case in New York on Friday, where he was discharged with no restrictions. The judge said to Trump, "Don't do it again, you rascal."
How's he gonna slip out of this one? All right, Andrew, what is your first headline?
A baby was found dead inside an infant drop box in Italy after the alarm failed to alert the priest inside, which seems sad until you realize that this was God stepping in to save a kid from being molested.
Oh,
I have an
no.
alt. Can I do the alt?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go for it.
Here's the alt, because
Yeah.
I didn't know which one was better.
Yeah.
A baby was found dead in an infant rescue drop box in Italy after the alarm failed to alert the priest inside. Replied Casey Anthony, "Damn, I wish I'd known about those." No, the broken ones.
Andrew, if you didn't know, Casey Anthony comes up a lot on this show.
I know, and that's
yeah,
why
okay, good,
I was
great.
like, I feel like I want to join the ongoing conversation.
Yeah. We seriously need a Casey Anthony counter. I think we're up to at least 4 this year already.
That's more than years she allows her children.
All right. Going on that, Mitch, what is your first headline?
Okay. A federal agency in Belgium was forced to print a recall this week after the city of Ghent's website claimed that you could ethically recycle Christmas trees by eating them. One Belgian was quoted as saying, "It's just been waffles day in and day out since I was born. I just wanted to taste something else for once." I also have an alternate for that if I
Absolutely, go for it.
the setup. God, why is the setup so wordy?
Yeah.
A federal agency in Belgium was forced to print a recall this week after the city of Ghent's website claimed you could ethically recycle Christmas trees by eating them. One Belgian was quoted as saying, "Eating the needles was the easy part. The hard part was shitting out that star."
Nice.
Oh man, gonna reshape that asshole. Holy shit. All right, love it. Ed, what is your first joke?
The state of California uses inmates to fight on the front lines of wildfires throughout the state. A report was released that estimates that California saves up to $100 million a year by using prison labor, which prompted the South to say, "You mean we could have just started calling them prisoners instead?"
Oh man, yeah, it's all the videos of the prisoner firefighters have probably been the saddest shit I've seen all week.
Well, there's like literally a TV show about the prisoner firefighters and stuff.
Oh,
I'm
there
like,
is?
Yeah, my
Fuck,
parents
I
watch.
didn't
It's
know
like
that.
on NBC or something. It's
Oh my god,
but they're all like
insane.
sexy and stuff on that. They're not like 17-year-old kids that got arrested because
Yeah,
Weed.
they're not
yeah,
white.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
goddamn. Hey, people turn into the show to escape stuff. So welcome if you're here.
It's called it's called like Fire Country or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I know about that. Yeah, I've seen that. That's the This
Chicago, wildfires, LA.
Yeah.
Everything Chicago.
Well, speaking about the fires, during the devastating fires in Los Angeles, Mel Gibson's house burned down. Historians everywhere are saddened to hear the destruction of several pieces of Hitler memorabilia. Just lost to history. All right, Zach, what's your next headline?
All right, let's see. Pope Francis named the first woman to head a major Vatican office. Pedophilia hasn't been girl boss like this since Ghislaine Maxwell.
Hell yeah. Hashtag girl boss.
Now watch this drive.
That's my favorite one.
I was also going to say, I don't know if you guys hear it. I think that Ed's mic is like picking up like really hot, like everything maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're hearing anything.
Just a little bit. Yeah, Ed, if you want to turn that down just a smidge, baby. But other than that, you sound great.
Yeah.
Dahlgren, what is your next headline?
Got to put chicken pussy on the soundboard. Anyway. Donald Trump is saying that when he gets into office that he'll rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. I think it should be renamed to the Gulf of Italy, considering how oily it is.
We also need an Italian joke counter on here because I feel like we're just racking that up.
And it's mostly me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Luigi.
Sorry, Luigi. Bless him.
Mamma mia.
All right. Andrew, you're up.
Cool. This one, same headline. Trump announced plans to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, which is a huge win for map factories everywhere.
I'm autistic as shit.
All right, we're gonna test these sound effects and see which ones line up with the jokes. That's incredible. All right, Mitch, you're up.
Actor James Woods' house was spared from the horrific LA fires after making a tear-filled television appearance claiming to have lost everything. When asked what Woods was most relieved to find in his house, he said his 16-year-old girlfriend's art projects.
That's great. All right, Edward, you're up.
In other slave labor news, fast food giant McDonald's has been revealed to use prison labor throughout its supply chain and production, which means for some inmates, a Big Mac is both a tasty sandwich you help make and also the name of the guy in cell block B that made you his bitch.
Love it.
The Hamburglar is just like the middleman.
Yeah. In some medical news, medical debt is now required to be removed from your credit report. You know what that means? Marilyn Manson will get rid of the rest of his ribs. Fuck that line. But you get it. You get it. All right. Zach, you're up.
See, Tom Cruise was awarded the Navy's highest civilian honor this week, being the most homosexual man alive.
There you go. Yeah, that was definitely DJ Airhorn worthy.
Okay. That was a Letterman one. That was for Letterman.
Yeah. All right, John, you're up.
All right. Justin Trudeau resigned as Prime Minister of Canada on Monday. The Prime Minister said resigning will allow him to pursue his true passion, wearing blackface with his friends. Trudeau also said if the United States annexes Canada, he'll run for Congress so that he can get Lauren Boebert hand jobs.
We're going to import some labor. All right. Andrew, you're up.
Cool. Again, same headline. John and I worked together all week.
Fuck yeah.
Trump announced plans to annex Canada as the 51st state, but if he does, they're going to need to do their fair share and up their violent gun deaths by 5,000% per year. You have to chip in.
The cops there are going to do the opposite of the gun buyback program.
They're handing them out. They're handing them out.
Yeah, you get a free PlayStation and a gun.
Do they hand them out at churches like we buy them back here?
Yeah.
We're removing the gun safes of every dad in Canada.
I'm just horrified that every mass shooting in Canada is going to start with "sorry about this."
Yeah. The most polite mass shootings ever. All right, Mitch, you are up next.
Applebee's unveiled a new promotion called the Melt in My Mouth menu. As it turns out, the all-you-can-shit diarrhea menu was trademarked by Taco Bell in 1962.
Love it. All right, Ed, you are up next.
The LAPD has been ticketing people for feeding the homeless and providing aid during the Palisade fires. This has caused some to suggest that the best thing the cops could do now is put spices in their pocket and walk into the flames. Then at least we could make carnitas.
Love it. Spicy, baby.
Spicy, literally.
Yeah. A Fort Myers woman is, quote, turning heads this week by celebrating her 99th birthday on a golf course. She celebrated by being holes 1 through 3. Might be the grossest one I've written so far. All right, you're up, Zach.
All right. See, 4 years after filing bankruptcy, Chuck E. Cheese is making a comeback. Thanks to a dramatic makeover to introduce its games and pizza to a new generation. The only question Matt Gaetz has is, does everyone get a blank slate with the reopening, or are lifetime bans still in effect?
Fuck. That's great. All right.
He's waiting outside like he's trying to get in the club.
Yeah.
he's got like his tickets from he's got like a big handful of tickets.
He's got a fake mustache taped on.
Hey, does that guy kind of look like Richard Nixon was melted?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Matt
Gaetz. Matt Gaetz. Oh, fuck, it's Matt Gaetz. Man, he's got all those tickets and all those RC remote control cars he wants to get. All right, Andrew, you're next.
Okay. During the cataclysmic wildfires in Los Angeles this week, a Pasadena animal shelter took in 300 animals who had been abandoned by their owners, revealing 300 people who are ready to be put to sleep.
Fuck him. All right.
Fuck 'em.
All right, Mitch, you're next.
In a stunning discovery, it was announced that the planet Saturn's iconic rings will disappear in less than 3 months from now. In a unprecedented response, NASA has gone to Jared.
Oh man, see, that's a fun one you could tell at school. All right,
Yeah,
the teacher can open with that joke. We don't get too many of those on here, so. All right, Edward, you're next.
Today is Amazon founder Jeff Bezos' 61st birthday. In celebration, he allowed all his warehouse workers an extra bathroom break, but only if they sang him happy birthday while pooping.
I wonder if they also have to poop into a bottle.
It's so terrible.
You have to have expert control. You have to shit like an ice cream machine at Country
That is the worst fucking image I've ever had in my head.
Oh my
It has to be
god.
2 girls, 1
I
cup
apologize.
consistency.
I apologize.
The fucking yogurt land machine.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Uh,
That's the sound. Man.
I think that's the name of the episode, just yogurt machine.
oh my god.
Fuck. All right. Fuck, who just went? I just totally lost.
I think Ed did.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. On January 8th, a man was arrested trying to enter the U.S. Capitol with a machete. He was charged with being 4 years and 2 days late. Like, what are you fucking doing, man?
I'm here to shit on Pelosi's desk.
Yeah. I got my water bottle right here. All right, Zach, you're up.
All right. See, Gavin Newsom confirmed Mexico has sent firefighters to help with the California wildfires. Unfortunately, it's taken them longer to get there to help, though, because they have to hop over a goddamn wall first.
Man, it is crazy getting help from two countries that Trump already wants to fuck with. On day
Right?
one.
Oh boy.
It's like how is he gonna dance his way around that when in interviews? Like
I
it's
know.
just so insane. All right.
He's just gonna go on by being the dumbest fuck to have ever lived.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He would be
Luckily, he doesn't have to.
yeah. Business as usual.
Self-awareness. I'm the most self-aware.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Dahlgren, you're up.
Pope Francis has named the first woman to head a major Vatican office. Skeptics' worries were comforted when it was revealed she wasn't the new driver of the Pope Mobile. Sister Simona Brambilla was chosen to lead the dicastery of the Institute of Consecrated Life and Societies of Apostolic Life. So she really broke through that glass Sistine Chapel ceiling.
Love it.
Nice.
Perfect. All right, Andrew, it's your turn.
All right, what should we do? In a city that loves sequels, LA landlords are raising rents after the devastating wildfires, and in doing so, giving the green light to Luigi 2. This time it's personal. Yeah. Here's some alt titles.
Yeah,
Luigi
please.
2, die in the street like a rat. Or Luigi 2, pig in the city.
Luigi
Dying
2.
Street. Yeah.
Here we go again.
Yeah. This time it's 2 shots in the back.
We're a fucking the smoking now, huh?
Was that Family Guy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, Mitch, you're up.
Okay. A game designer this week revealed a simple strategy to always beat your opponent in rock, paper, scissors. The strategy: don't be a fucking moron.
Love it. Okay, Edward, you're up next.
Vice President-elect J.D. Vance has walked back promises of blanket pardons for the January 6 rioters. Vance said that while those who were peacefully protesting will be pardoned, more violent crimes such as assaulting Capitol police officers would not. He then added, and of course, no pardons for the worst criminals ever, anyone who didn't read my book, Hillbilly Elegy.
Ron Howard still deserves to go to prison for that.
Yeah. Bye, Ron Howard. I know you've done a lot, but
Yeah.
it's like the Wesley. It's like the Wesley Snipes New Jack City meme where he's gonna,
Yeah.
Go to
Just
jail.
crying and holding a gun to him. Okay. Peter Fenwick, a leading expert on near-death experiences, passed away at the age of 89. Sounds like he didn't know shit. Am I right? So we're stupid. fuck. All right. That's my new favorite one. All
What is
right.
that? Alternate universe Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Yep, it's not Seinfeld.
Off-brand Seinfeld.
Yeah. Commercially licensable Seinfeld.
We have Seinfeld at home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He always knows the deal with things.
Yeah. That would actually be a great character on stage, Seinfeld. Like, no, I understand it. Why is everyone trying to tell me about it?
Why is everyone trying to tell me what the deal is?
I understand what the deal is. It's clearly in fine print.
Seinfeld at my home is my cousin because he also dates 17-year-olds when he's dating.
Swish.
Okay, Zach, you're up next.
All right. A Fort Myers woman shocked many this week by celebrating her 99th birthday on a golf course, just like Donald Trump's ex-wife will.
Now watch this drive.
All right. Daddy Boy Doggin, you're up next.
Let's see. The 7.1 magnitude earthquake hit Nepal on Monday, which I'm sure caused an avalanche on Mount Everest, sending the thousands of tons of human shit cascading down the mountain.
The worst aftershocks ever after an earthquake.
An avalanche, and you're just being killed by like 70-year-old
Person
doctors.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
70-year-old
Just old-
doctors are just flying down the mountain.
Yeah. Is that a
Old
human
dude
head?
diarrhea. Cool. Thanks.
Is that a human head?
Just all these body icicles just sliding down
Yeah.
like fucking lawn darts.
All right. Andrew, you are up next.
All right. Facebook announced that they are no longer fact-checking posts, which is big news that only affects your worst older relatives.
They're going back for round 2 of ruining everyone's aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Thoughts and prayers. for
Finally,
every-
Aunt Kathy's off the chain. Aunt Kathy can finally use the R word again. Finally, we've
Chain
been
off the
waiting.
wagon.
We've been waiting for some more stupid opinions from relatives you only see once every 5 years.
This is a big day for people who get their news from Minions memes.
We can finally
Totally
trick
right.
every
Cat litter in
Christian.
schools.
Yeah. We can trick every Christian into thinking Jesus is actually coming back. That's my favorite TikTok video of the
Oh my
woman that
god,
tricked
that
her
video is so great.
religious
Let me see
mom.
It. Oh, let me
Yeah.
see
Oh,
it.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, this woman tricked her mom saying, "Oh my God, Jesus is back," and the mom's like, "Can you show me the TikTok, please? Where is it?" Like
Oh
that's
my
just gonna be
God.
the new era on
Where?
Facebook.
Oh my god.
You know what people should do is post their clothes on the ground and be like, "Oh, my brother just got raptured," and then everyone fucking do it. All right, Mitch, you're up.
The USDA reports that the listeria outbreak in Boar's Head brand meats was due to sanitation. Let me try this again.
Yeah, go for it.
The USDA reports that the listeria outbreak in Boar's Head brand meats was due to poor sanitation practices. It's alleged that one Boar's Head plant in Philadelphia was allowing an Italian man to punch the meat after hours.
Another Italian, ding up another Italian joke.
Just kiss.
My grandma is rolling in her spaghetti over here. What the fuck? She came over here. She came over here directly from Italy for me to sit through this.
Same here, but hey, am I gonna be a good boxer if I can't punch the meat?
That is a good point. You never think about that after the meat punching. So somebody's got to eat that.
Yeah,
Like, hey, there's a class ring in this.
You're finishing.
Why does it smell like PBR? I don't understand it.
Paulie's standing there smoking cigars while he's doing it too, so it's like I'm smoking it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Hey, real quick, Zach, it just told me that you stopped recording.
Yeah,
Zach's done with this bullshit.
Oh,
Oh,
See, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna.
finally,
Okay.
some bad news breaking report. Zach
Yeah.
Reinert, Italian?
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna send him the link real quick. Sorry about that, fellas. I think his internet went out. Okay. Oh, there he is. Let's see if he joins.
Zachary.
Okay. Are you
What
back?
happened?
yeah. It just recycled the website for me. Basically.
Oh, that's okay.
Like the-
Did it let you know that you uploaded or anything? Like, did it ask you to upload?
It says 49%, 72, 85. Yeah, it's uploading.
Okay, perfect. Sweet. All right, we are going back. I'm just going to make a note of the time there. All right, who just went? That was Andrew, right?
No, it was an
it was
Italian
Mitch.
joke.
Yeah, so it was
Oh,
Mitch.
so
Yes,
me,
Mitch.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Ed,
Yeah, the meat
what-
punching. The meat punching.
Meat bunching.
All right, I'm going to put my finger over the camera
I'll
so
show
I
you some
know
meat punching.
where to edit. Okay. Edward, what is your next joke?
An Antioch, California man who stabbed his own lawyer during his murder trial blamed it on another personality named Ashton. He also blamed Ashton for writing a letter defending serial rapist Danny Matherson.
That was a weird episode of Punked.
Punked got serious for some reason. I don't know what happened. All right. The man who blew himself up in a Tesla truck in front of Trump Tower in Vegas reached out to an ex-girlfriend before the attack. He texted her, quote, "I feel like Batman," before detonating the bomb. Now he feels like Batman's parents. Am I right? Alt Seinfeld. All right. Zach, you are up next.
All right, let's see. An Ohio woman was mauled, killed, and partially eaten by her neighbor's pigs on Christmas Day, according to the city's police chief. I just can't stop thinking, that pork woman.
You know what? I'm kicking you from the call. You're done. That's so good. Okay.
Folks.
Dahlgren, you are next.
All right, this is sports related. Zion Williamson was suspended for one game Friday for violating team policies. Sources say he stole a co-worker's leftover Bojangles from the team fridge. He's fat, folks.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
Colorado's getting a Bojangles. That's real news.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
real
Oh,
news.
Yeah.
shit. That's
Breaking
amazing.
news on
Yeah.
the podcast, folks.
Yeah. Sorry to give you real news.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
What is it?
Finally, some good news.
Yeah.
What is it with chicken technology thriving every time there's a Trump presidency? Because wasn't last time, like right when he got elected, everyone was stabbing each other for the Popeyes sandwich?
Yeah. Holy shit, that was.
People
yeah.
want that slow suicide. They're like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
You know what? I give myself 3 more years and I'm going to speed it up. All right. Andrew, you're next.
All right. It's been reported that Elon Musk spent $277 million to influence the 2024 election, which breaks down to roughly $1 per tablespoon of cold, sour Trump jizz he'll be swallowing.
Why is it cold, please?
Trump comes cold. He comes cold. It's science. It's science.
All right. That's the title. That's the title of the
It's
episode.
cold-
Trump's cold cum.
That's why Eric looks like that.
Cold dead heart, cold cum.
Yeah, you could definitely tell Eric's product of cold cum. That's fantastic.
The one time he came hot, he made a Ivanka.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are fake news.
All right, Mitch, you are next.
Hulk Hogan was stunned this past week after he was overwhelmingly booed at a WWE live event. Millions of Americans breathed a sigh of relief that apparently in 2025, good things can still happen to shitty people.
Yeah, that clip was wild. Like, did Vince is still like in charge, right?
No,
or is it Triple
no,
H?
he's out. It's
Okay,
Triple
so-
H now.
Like, I just love that they're like, you know what? People love Hulk Hogan in these days, so let's bring him out. It's good to know that wrestling audiences aren't just dipshits, that are like celebrating that shit.
I think majority
They're
of them
picky
are
dipshits.
dipshits. They're
Yeah,
picky
yeah.
dipshits.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
So you think you're a tough guy?
but yeah, no, it was good to see that they're not like that. They know he's just an asshole now.
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
Ed, you are next.
After a recent increase of gang-related crimes, the mayor of a California city called the gang members a bunch of thugs and murderers. Yes, said the leader of the West Side Thugs and Murderers.
Love it. In some social media news, TikTok announced it will shut down in the U.S. on January 19th if the Supreme Court doesn't roll back a decision forcing it to be sold. Did you hear that? That's the sound of thousands of comedians realizing they need to get a real job. Fill out those resumes, folks.
I was just peer pressured into getting TikTok.
Dude, yeah, like I just started posting our clips on TikTok and it's like, fuck
Now
it.
they're taking all your data to China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they going to take? My Luigi hat?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. What info do you want? I'll give it to you right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
stealing my data is an American pastime.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's Siri's job. Fuck you.
Yeah. Hey, I only like Zuckerberg stealing my data, okay?
Yeah.
Not China.
What,
Yeah.
wasn't it also released recently that like everybody in America's social security number
Yeah.
has been leaked on the
Yeah.
dark
Yeah.
web?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So
one.
just that's
Yeah.
it or what?
Yeah. They know my social. That makes one of us, folks. All right. Okay. Folks. It's like, yeah, they have all of our shit anyways. They know where I'm going and they can predict where we're going. So like at this point, I don't care who's stealing my info. Like everyone's
Well,
already
you
have
should
it.
freeze
What a
your credit
sad-
at least. You should freeze your credit at least.
Yeah. Well, what am I going to use my credit card for? A video game at this point,
I
like-
mean, not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Not a bad
yeah.
idea from personal experience.
Yeah, yeah.
I get
It's
all
like-
serious. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah,
using a
yeah.
credit card for a video game.
Yeah, that's just like how much balance I have right now available.
Yeah.
It's like I hope Capital One enjoys my Taco Bell DoorDash order on my credit
Right.
report. All right, Zach, you're next.
All right. Let's see. The Biden administration said Wednesday that despite opposition from Republican-led states, it will continue protecting about 2,000 grizzly bears in the Rocky Mountains by announcing a new $500 million aid package for Ukraine.
It's great. It was really funny watching those news updates. I see the fire going, and then great, we're sending more money to Israel and Ukraine. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they probably
It
just
trickles,
aren't
it trickles
announcing one.
down to put out the fires. Sorry, I interrupted you, Zach.
We're gonna trickle down, put out the fire.
They're sending over Israeli firefighters to put out the fires, so it's going to pay off on the back end.
Yeah.
Hey, can we borrow that cum retrieval unit for a second?
That's how crazy the past year was. I forgot about the cum retrieval units and how that's a real
No, you
thing.
can't forget about that.
That's some sci-fi shit. Oh my god.
All right, so you know how they have the do not resuscitate chains? I'm gonna have a do not jerk me off chain. Like if I die, like,
Do not retrieve my jizz.
Yeah. Leave my jizz and my balls if I pass away.
Do not come.
Mine's gonna be a quote from SNL. Just gonna say, "You can't have it, the mango."
Was that Kamala saying "Do not come"?
It was.
Okay. All right.
Imagine putting on like your IDF dress uniform, and like you earned your awards and shit by extracting cum out of dead soldiers.
Oh man. Biden puts that medal.
Yeah, I saw a lot of action.
Yeah. Instead of a Medal of Honor, they get a pearl necklace around there.
Oh my god.
And they have one for before and after death.
My grandpa has 4 purple heart heads. Don't you mean purple hearts? No.
Nope.
No,
No.
sure don't.
My grandpa has 4 blue balls. Fuck. Okay. Was it Doggin's turn or Zach's turn?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's John.
Yeah. Go ahead, John.
Cruz Beckham, the son of David and Victoria Beckham, rebuked nepotism comments by saying Jesus was a Nepo baby, which is a weird comparison. If Jesus had a shitty rock band, we tell him to fuck off too.
Jesus has thousands of shitty rock bands.
Yeah.
Besides Creed. Besides Creed, they rule.
Yeah.
What is with the resurgence of that home and now? I've been seeing that everywhere.
I assume it was in a clip on a TikTok or something because that's always how these songs skip.
I'm glad it's being banned then.
Yeah. All right. Andrew, what is your next joke?
What is it? Which one? Okay. A mother orca was spotted carrying her dead calf around in her mouth for the second time in a week. We get it, orcas. You're the most goth animal. Pump the brakes. You're so dark. We're so dark. We get it.
You're so mysterious, orcas.
Yeah.
I just want to see an orca with the little flap of like dyed hair over one eye.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, My Chemical Romance t-shirt on.
Yeah. They have the flop over their blowhole.
I don't even want to sink a ship anymore. What's the point?
All right, Mitch, you are up next.
A Dunkin' Donuts in Nebraska caused chaos this week when they had no donuts to sell. In a related story, police brutality is up 500% in Nebraska.
Oh, that's good. That shit would. I assume that was in Omaha or Lincoln.
Probably.
Yeah.
That goes hand in hand with Andrew's earlier joke about being up 5,000%.
Yeah. All right, Ed, you're up next.
The Robbie Williams biopic Better Man, where the pop star is portrayed by a CGI ape, apparently takes an unexpected turn in the third act when he teams up with Donkey Kong to attack British CEOs on their way to work.
That'd be sweet. I'd watch it.
Yeah, I would definitely watch that movie.
And there's a sequel you can make with Diddy Kong and his mysterious parties.
Oh man, what would Diddy Kong's version of Freak Offs be called?
Barrel
off? Yeah. Okay. In some international news, Kim Jong-un has banned hot dogs in North Korea, and anyone who eats one will go to prison for treason. In other related North Korea news, Joey Chestnut has been ordered to be, quote, shot on sight. Kim Jong-un.
That's fucked up. That's like too far. That's like
banning hot
I'm
dogs.
like, North Korea, that's too far.
Yeah, that's too far, North Korea. We gave you a lot of wiggle room there.
Now I'm not visiting.
Yeah.
Maybe he just
Yeah,
hasn't
he would
anyone eat a hot dog really
Imagine-
sexually yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna.
What's that going to do to the Costco's in
yeah,
North
yeah.
Korea?
They're gonna airstrike Costco. All right, Zach, you're up next.
Their people are starving, and they won't let them have pig anuses
The
stuffed
easiest,
into a sausage
the
can.
easiest meat.
Yeah, you just grind up anything and it's a hot dog. All right, Zach, you're up next.
All right. See, the New Jersey Education Association has ended basic reading and writing skills test requirements for teachers. But they did add a new skills test geared toward modern education called bullet dodging.
Shit. All right, Dahlgren, you're next.
All right, this is my last one.
Okay.
The Breaking Bad house is for sale, and a hospitality expert is saying that the new owner could make almost $300,000 a year if turned into an Airbnb. If it does get used as an Airbnb, the fees should include cleaning any pizza thrown on the roof.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
That's just true.
Hell yeah. All right, Andrew, you're up next.
All right, this is my last one too.
Perfect.
Human worm Mark Zuckerberg appeared on the Joe Rogan show to announce Meta is ending its DEI programs and Facebook will no longer fact-check user information. Zuckerberg was apparently motivated by jealousy over Elon Musk being the world's shittiest billionaire.
Love it. Also, you can tell that Zuckerberg's wife is just about to leave him because he's got the new clothes.
Oh
He's
yeah,
on
he's
Joe
in total
Rogan.
divorce
Yeah,
mode.
totally.
Yeah,
The frosted tips.
Yeah, it's fucking happening.
Rich guy divorce mode is activated.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That dude had the tiny talent of being able to shut the fuck up, and he ruined it.
Yeah,
we all knew he sucked,
Yeah.
but we could kind of pretend. And now
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, billionaires get to have personalities now, and
Yeah.
it's like we all knew that this was exactly the
Yeah.
kind of fucking idiot
He was
you were.
coasting
Yeah.
for a while, and then he fucked it up.
Are you telling me that giving your wife a bronze statue isn't going to make them stay?
Shit, I need to make a call, guys. I'll be right back.
It's fucked up that Richard Branson's the least problematic billionaire, right?
Yeah, it's terrifying. My favorite tweet I saw this week was, I love that there is a ritual for dude bros. You just have to go on Rogan to be rebirthed, to be accepted by these assholes.
baptized.
Yeah. I don't know who tweeted that, but if someone finds that, send it to our Instagram and we'll repost it. Okay, Mitch, how many jokes do you have left?
This is my last one. It's
Man,
not
we are
good.
nailing it, guys. We are insane.
It was written out of anger just seconds before we went on the air.
Go for it.
Nice, the best kind.
Yeah.
Yes. The Buffalo Bills have just ousted the Denver Broncos from the 2025 playoffs. Looks like the entire miserable city of Buffalo's murder-suicide pact will have to wait at least one more week.
Oh, that's great. You know,
I like a good vengeance joke.
yeah. Orvedahl put it best. The ones written out of anger are the best ones.
Yep.
Edward, how many jokes do you have left?
This is my last one.
All right, let's go for it.
A recent investigative report has revealed that the CIA had a hand in perpetrating the crack epidemic and creating crack addicts during the 1980s. When he found out, President Biden reportedly said, "Well, why didn't they ask me for help? I've been making crackheads since 1970."
Oh, that's fantastic. Zach, how many jokes do you have left? You probably have a shit.
I have a few left, but
You
I
have a
can
few.
quit whenever and
Yeah,
roll them over.
I
or whatever.
got. Let's do 2 left each. How about
Okay.
that? Okay. Okay, so this one, UFC President Dana White will join Facebook's board of directors. The like button will soon be switched to the throw a beer at your wife button.
Instead of a wall, we'll have punch a hole in a drywall.
Yeah. All right, Zach, what's your first of your last jokes?
Michael J. Fox was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Joe Biden. Who would have thought in 2025 he'd be the healthiest man on that stage?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow. It's heavy.
Yeah. Okay. And this one's my last one. The Pizzagate gunman was shot and killed by police during a traffic stop in what they're calling. I'm
Sorry.
going to do my joke over. The Pizzagate gunman was shot and killed by police during a traffic stop in what they're calling Piggate. Cops are pigs, folks.
All
right.
It cut out.
Oh,
You
God
froze.
damn it. I did.
Right when you did the punch.
froze,
Right when you did the
Preston.
punch, it cut out. They're
fuck.
calling it, and then it cut out.
No way. All right.
Yeah,
Third try.
just redo the joke.
Do it again. Do it again.
Third try. Let's fucking go for it. The Pizzagate gunman was shot and killed by police during a traffic stop in what they're calling Piggate. It was so worth it, folks. It was worth it. All right, Zach, take us home. What's your last joke?
All right, let's see. Mel Gibson announced the title for his Passion of the Christ sequel, and the next day his house burned down. Maybe God is black and / or a woman.
Well, we want to thank our guests, Andrew Orvedahl, Mitch Jones, and Edward Wolden, so much for coming on the show. This is a great episode. Once again, if you're in LA, please stay safe. And if you know our sign off, say it with us. 1, 2, 3. Fuck M. Night
Fuck M.
Shyamalan.
Night
Fuck
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
We love you, and we'll see you next week.